Hello and welcome everyone to another video. So today I am gonna review the newest Miles Morales uniform, which is actually a mummy. It's not a zombie, despite what many people originally thought, including me. And I actually only tier 4'd him because I thought that he would be PvP meta because of weapon hacks and her immortality to zombies. I think it's on her passive, yes. It's the Berserker passive. Pair that with his artifact, which is a Giga Dodge. That would have been insane. That would have been way too strong, and that's why I tier 4'd him in advance. Because I saw this and I thought it was a zombie. No, it's a mummy. So, this is me right now.
Release me! Release me!
I hope that wasn't too loud, and I hope that there was a volume to that, but today we're gonna review Miles Morales, and I quickly just want to cover the build. So we got this level 65 Sword of Bone. I could take that up to 80, but should I? Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna tell you that I have 8 Odin's Blessings. One of them is a glory. No, 2 of them are glories actually. That's awesome. I'm gonna be using Ghost Rider as a striker, but Miles Morales is actually arguably a better striker than Ghost Rider. I haven't confirmed it for myself, but I have heard rumors about it, which would be insane. We have a max level type enhancement, Power of Hungry Hulk stage 12, 4-star artifact +2, Mighty Judgment, and a competition is actually the best form. I don't have a spare competition and I don't really want to take it off my Luna, Storm, and Mephisto. So he is going to remain with a Judgment for me, unless I move some things around with a CTB unequipper to see who is the most useful for me. Hint, it's not going to be him. But yeah, so the ranking for him is actually competition first, then Judgment, then a Rage, if you wanted to know. I have a 4200, that's the best it can get. And I'm going to tell you these uniform options and the best one, just in case you wanted to know. So first off is Red Guardian, bad. Old Juggernaut, really bad. Old Shuri, really bad. Arrow, it's her only uniform, but she is bad. And finally we got Colossus, old uniform. Yeah, awesome. On the old uniform we got Ebony Maw, Dark Obsidian Armor, old Gamora, Waves only uniform. Yeah. And finally we have, we also have Old Carnage, which is pretty bad now. You should only aim for the newest uniforms. And then Wolverine and the Phoenix. There's 2 uniforms ago. Oh wait, no, that isn't the newest one. Okay, then it's Excuse because it's an old uniform. But this is the one that we're going to be focusing on. The rotation I'm going to be using is 3 Delay Cancel 5-4. And then Sprinkle in the 1 and 2 to charge up to tier 3 and tier 4. But I quickly just want to show you guys what my ABX score was with a bad striker. Alright, so this is not an edited image or anything. This 13.1 million with Miles Morales, you can see him right here, in ABX. And this on the Speed Villain Day. So this was today, and this today I tested him on. The team I was using was this, I believe. Yeah. She does give 65% and he does give 70%, so if you don't have Black Cat, you can just not use her and use someone else instead. Maybe Sin, if you got her seasonal, or I don't really know. Maybe Electro, but he's not a Sinister 6. Maybe they do have some... no, they actually don't have anything. Alright, well, team I'm going to be using is this. And I have already done this, but I have not used Ghost Rider as a striker. So without Ghost Rider striker it was 13 million, maybe with Ghost Rider it's 14, which is amazing. But I have so much to cover in this video, I'm not going to get at ABXL. Trust me on that, he is worth it. Maybe what I should do is show my ABX score. Yeah, but I don't have him or Gwenpool, wherever she is, tier 4. That's the problem. So for me, Miles Morales is going to score the best. There's just no arguing to that. Whichever one you got tier 4 is the one that you should probably use. We also got this event quest a couple of days ago. I did buy the pack for this twice to actually pick up some tokens, because Morgan Le Fay is discounted. And I actually need you guys' help on this one. Which one should I get? Should I get Medusa, Sin, or Morgan? Because, well, this is going to be for a future video. I'm going to quickly cover it right now. So for the world boss stage of Black Dwarf and Maw, I am stuck on like 45 or something like that. Yeah, 45. It's a universal stage, and the team I was using here is this one right here. And I just can't advance. This is the farthest I can go. I get to like half of it with Mephisto. So I think what I should do is move one of my brilliant competitions onto Mephisto and tier 4 universal support. And I think who I'm going to pick for that is going to be Beta Ray Bill, with his insane flame damage leadership actually. Here, 60% flame damage, and his uniform effect actually will give me 35% extra attack. And I'm going to use Hela as a support, or as a secondary support, so I think that's going to be it. So yeah, this might be my newest tier 4, or it might be Dr. Voodoo if I change my mind, I don't know. Both of them would help out a ton, but I think I'm going to stick to Beta Ray Bill because I can also use him as a DPS. But that's for another video. I don't really know if I should test them out in any Robust Legends that are like low. I have tested him out on a couple of these, but this is the farthest I can go, and he is combat type, so he has type disadvantage. Here it's speed, so no advantage. Here it's speed, so no advantage. And he is universal, so no advantage. Maybe I should try him on Mephisto on like a very high stage. I don't know if he doesn't have command, does he? Yeah, so this is the issue. He doesn't have any stages. Okay. Supervillain male. Let's just do this by himself. I just want to see this. This is just for the funsies. Yeah, let's do that. They don't have any team up or anything. Let's also just remove these. So this is just Mouse by himself. Tier 4, sure. This is like stage what? 60 was it? 50? This is just to prove his insane power level, because I haven't tested him yet that much. 59, yeah, so basically stage 60. And what you want to do is delay cancel the third skill. Kind of delay cancel the fifth skill, but I think you can get away with it if you just instant cancel it. And then just go into the fourth skill. So I was expecting him to kind of one-shot this. I'm gonna be honest, I expected him to one-shot this. There we go. Alright, so 25 seconds, not bad, not bad. Because he has type advantage here, so you can really showcase his power level here. I was originally testing him on like stage 30 or 40 of Call Obsidian, is that his name? It's the guy from Black Order that's like a big monster. I don't know his name. So that's who I was going for originally, but he has combat type, so it was underwhelming. I thought that he was bad, but turns out it was just type disadvantage, because I've seen some different testing, and like this one, in a minute he clears the first two phases. It's awesome. And I don't think I have anything to talk about in this video if I just skip over ABXL. So I am actually gonna go back. I'm gonna go back in. Why not? We got Ghost Rider as a striker right now. I got 42% battery. We can do this. I'm kind of contradicting myself here, but why not? Let's just have some fun, right? So 354 should give us like 1 million, I think. Yeah, there we go. Close enough to 1 million. You can actually use the first skill to kind of move yourself around on the field. And yeah, his damage is just there. So I've been asked a lot of questions about Mouse. I did not really have any time to test them out. That's also the reason why there hasn't been a stream today yet. It's because I've been traveling, I've been helping out my uncle. But I just came in here completely unprepared. I was trying not to like stage my reaction, because I don't like that much. But then I realized that I don't have anything to talk about for the upcoming 6 minutes, that I'm going to be comparing him to Bullseye. So yeah, just skip ahead if you want. I'm going to leave this in the video because, well, I kind of have to showcase that I did not like upgrade his build or cheat or anything. This is just completely original gameplay. It's my trashy gameplay of ABXL, doing very many mistakes, I think. But yeah, 9 million within 1 minute and 20 seconds is pretty good. Not an ABXL head, but in my book that's pretty good. So now we just wait around a little bit. My rotation is all over the place. I'm just trying to make use of the tier 4 and tier 5. What? Tier 5 is not here yet. I know I just leaked it. Come on. Oh, god damn it. Alright. So, and I misclicked. Alright, so I think that was going in the right direction. We had 13 million with him in ABXL. I'm hoping you guys trust me on that and that you don't think I was cheating or anything. I mean, you can look at different reviews on him if you don't trust my judgment. But right now I just want to see how much I scored with Bullseye. So the problem with Bullseye is that he's a proc character. I'm using a regular proc on him for 200%. I used to have an energy on him, but I took that off. And he actually did score a little bit more. Not like in total, but like on first rotation. And that's because I could use his tier 3 skill. I might have broken that off a little too early. I'm trying to concentrate myself, but I also can't help but talk. There we go. Screwed it up immediately. So you guys can skip ahead or continue watching. It doesn't really matter. And oh my god. What am I doing? Should I give this video a funny title or an informative one? Yeah, I kind of have to screw up the proc here. But yeah, as you can see, a lot less damage. Probably because I'm missing a lot of the procs, but it is what it is. I'm also gonna... what am I gonna do? I'm gonna record a different video after this one. Where well, I can't really spoil it, can I? But I'm gonna make some new videos for completely new players. Maybe it helps someone. I hope it does. I don't know. But I will try my best for you guys. So this was kind of the reason that I did not want to play Bullseye anymore, and that I was so hyped when I saw that he is a villain. I wasn't very hyped when I saw that he wasn't a zombie. But I was pretty hyped when I saw that he was a villain, because that means I don't have to play this god-awful character anymore. I just wish that I did not tier 4 him hoping that he was a zombie, because now I'm a little disappointed. Not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm just saying random bullshit at this point to make the time go by. But yeah, as you can see, the damage is nowhere close to what Miles did. It's also because he is a tier 4. He doesn't use a proc. If I use the proc on Miles, we'd probably be in the same boat. But yeah, it's just pressing buttons and running around for a little bit. Not very interesting gameplay, is it? So yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna cut it off. I don't think in 35 minutes we can score 1 million more. I'm gonna be honest. Or actually 2 million more, because we did hit 10 million with Miles. I should have covered this in the beginning, but we also got a new archive event. I think, yeah, Shield archive event. We get the Curse of the Mummy, which you can get from Dimension Mission, which I probably shouldn't do right now, but I'm gonna do 10 once anyway. So all you have to do is just clear to get this, +5, and then hit start. I'm not gonna do it because I realized that I don't have any support tokens. So you need 10 of these for that. Then we got the venomous serpents, yeah. 1 bite, it's over. These ones you can find in the dispatch sector. I think you can find it on the very first stage, yup. But what you should do is, if you can, head over to at least 7, so you can hit these premium rewards. You can get Odin's Blessings. Odin's Blessings. You can hit P cards, 6-star cards. You can get ISO 8 if you really desire that. You can get CDPs. And the farther you go, the higher the chance is. It's not a lot, it's just a little bit. But the chance is still there. It's better to have a 1% chance at something than a 0%. Remember that. Then we got the Curse Patchment. Can you find a clue to lift the nightmarish curse on this parchment? No, I probably can't. And this one you can find in story mode. I did grind like up to 7-1 maybe. I'm gonna quickly check. Yeah, up to 7-1, yeah. And that gave me 2. So I think in a couple of days you can actually farm this out pretty easily. The words you get are pretty good. You get a free starter chest, you get some limited time attack and defense. You get a random Odin's Blessing, no special ones sadly. And then you get a random premium card, no zombie card, but that was kind of what we expected. And yeah, I think that's about all. Now I kind of want to go into PvP, and I'm not sure what the best team is, but I think if I just give him Wasp... Holy keyboard, dude. Holy keyboard. If I just give him Wasp, that should be fine. Because he gets debuff cleanse, extra HP, and his own lead is pretty good. So I'm quickly just gonna do a couple of runs. I don't know if I should do this on auto or not. I'm not expecting anything. I'm expecting him to completely flop. But let's just go against a team with at least 1 tier 4, since he is also 1 tier 4, so maybe a little higher. Sure. Tier 3 Adam against my tier 4. Not against my tier 4. What? Oh, I want to use this team. Why can I not use that team? There we go. Now friendly match, and this is taking way too long. Which team was I supposed to beat? This one's fine too. Tier 4 Sentry and a double tier 380 of Surfer and Null. Sure. I'm probably gonna lose this very easily. Unless his 14% Giga Dodge artifact activates, which is only a 4-star, so it's only 14%, but it is what it is. It's all that we got. Let's see if we can do anything on auto. No, he just dies. Yeah. About what we expected. I don't have any HP or bonus HP on him. So maybe I should go to like a little bit lower. Kirby, why are you in silver with this team? God damn, dude. Hold up, let me... Okay, so re-roll this to... Okay, I'll make an account review on you if you request. I'm not gonna roast your account here. I mean, it wasn't really a roast, but some people may see it that way. Holy Jesus, dude, what is happening to me? Oh! That's a fun team. Alright, against Mephisto. He did turn into a universal type, so... Spider-Man doesn't have the edge right now, but let's see if he can still take down Mephisto. Probably not. Let's be honest, Mephisto's a native tier 3 character. He has, what does he have? Competition? Maybe a competition. Let's see if he can land 1 hit. He did land 1 hit. And he doesn't die immediately. Okay. Mephisto heals back up. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna be a PvP meta. Unless I'm using the completely wrong team. Maybe Spider-Woman actually is very useful for him. Hold up. So if I use Spider-Woman, this one. Yeah, no, she's not a support immediately. She does give debuff cleanse and attack, but I might as well use Wasp then. Decreased chain hit damage. Yeah, no, yo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so maybe Spider-Woman is the way to go, but I only have her at tier 2 with no uniform, no crystals to even get her uniform. So I think we're gonna leave it at that. So I think if you realistically want me to tell you what you should and shouldn't get, because I know a lot of people ask me, if I have this uniform, should I get this one? I'm saying yes, but carefully, because I'm not sure how much better this uniform is. I did not compare these two. I don't think it's really worth it to compare it. It's a 4-year-old uniform, and just by the performance I've seen right now, I don't think it's that much better. But he is a villain now, and he is meta for 1 day of ABX. Wow, awesome. And I have also seen some people say or ask if he was better than Bullseye right here. I'm also saying yes, because for me, playing with a proc is way harder. So if you're also struggling with playing with a proc, say that 10 times out loud and you'll summon the Netmarble gods. Anyway, so for me, playing Bullseye is way harder than playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. So I would choose Miles Morales over him if you are struggling between them. But if you have Bullseye, if you can land procs consistently, or if you have Gwenpool, I don't know what she uses. She may be using. I don't know if she's proc friendly. I haven't even gotten her uniform yet. Maybe she's proc friendly. Who knows? But if you can consistently get high damage with Gwenpool, if you already have his old uniform, or if you have Gwenpool or Bullseye tier 4, I'd maybe skip it out. Unless you're a Miles Morales fan, then of course, go ahead. It's your account. Which is also what I did. And I realistically can't really tell you if he's good or bad. You just saw the performance. If you think that's good enough performance compared to my stats, might I say. Because I am actually using... What the hell did I do? Oh no. Hold up. Oh no. Let me test something out real quick, because if I was using the bad card set, the one that isn't even made for PvE, and he was dealing pretty consistent damage, then I might just have to redo this entire video. Yes, this entire 22-minute video so far. So just... Oh, that's so much better. It's still not a lot, but he deals like triple the damage he dealt so far. Bro, can you just attack him? Thank you. Yeah, okay. So that's a lot more realistic damage. I was expecting him to be completely trash in... Well, not completely trash. Because like my other card set is also fine, he just did not have any Pierce. And also don't worry, I probably only did that yesterday because I was testing something out for someone. I don't really remember. But then I also have to do this again. So this might be a little bit of misinformation. God damn it. I'm sorry if anyone left the video thinking that Miles is like trash or anything. So yeah, let's see if we can one-shot this now. Not a one-shot, sure. Two-shot. With the tier 3. Not even using the tier 3. Okay, sure, Miles. Just beat the bosses up so badly that they don't even want to stand against you. There we go, one-shot the second phase. Alright, this is a lot more hype, So, yeah. Should I use the... Yeah, why not? Let me just try and flex my mouse. My brother's yelling really loudly in the other room, and I know you guys can hear him. But yeah, 38 seconds. Very good. Very good. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna stop the recording right here. I don't know... Yeah, I'm gonna completely rechange my mind. I think that if you have this uniform and you are considering getting this one, thumbs up. But only if you're already thinking about getting this for the specific ABX days and maybe some Robust Legend restrictions, or if you're a fan of the character. He is not super ultra giga meta, except for strikers. Because if what I've heard was true and he really is the best striker, then maybe we should give him an energy. If I'm really thinking about it, could he work with an energy? I guess if you instant cancel the 3 to 5 into the 4, then maybe. But for that I need someone else, or maybe myself eventually, to actually get a CDP unequipper and just test them out. Yeah. So I was kind of thinking of testing them in zombie survival since it got nerfed. It's now 1 and 4, but 1 and 4 are like a couple of his best skills. One is the one where he gets iframe ignore maybe, and he moves around a lot, so that could have been very useful. And his fourth skill is obviously the skill that he deals with damage on. So maybe next reset I can test him out. But I think for this one it's gonna stay at this. So now that we're done with that, I quickly just want to tease a next video if you guys vote for it, because there is gonna be a video on the Discord where I'm going to completely review what I should do with this. Because I did get A-Bomb, and all I realistically want to do is just test him out. What just happened? Oh, data reset. Alright, sure. Hey, 100 crystals. Anyways. So what I would realistically test him out on is if Hulk, or how much does A-Bomb actually improve Hulk. So I would probably use this team, and then test him out with A-Bomb and then without A-Bomb. Let's see how much better it gets, right? That was like my idea. And I think that's all I wanted to do in this video. So yeah, shout out to anyone that watched all the way. I love you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments or hit me up on Discord. Either, what is going on? Either privately or in my Discord server. If you have any questions about other seasonals, if you should get Black Bolt, no. If you should get A-Bomb, sure, maybe. If you should get, I don't know any of the other seasonals. Isn't it just Mouse, A-Bomb, and Black Bolt? Mysterio is a different seasonal. Anyways, I'm gonna close the video because my brother's shouting is getting louder and I'm getting annoyed. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content. What am I saying? Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord right now. And yeah, check out my different videos. I do live streams very often now, but that's only because I'm on vacation. And that's about all. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.